Hey, morning guys, morning gals on this awesome YouTube channel here. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell down there so you're notified every time that we put an awesome video up. And then I think it's might be up here or it might be up there. Take and let's subscribe. Let's grow the channel and all that. I'm coming to you, live here in the studio, but not live for you guys on YouTube there. But it is Saturday, February 18th at 9:08 a.m. Yes, I'm working in a, pardon me, got the sniffles from, the weather and stuff out there, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Coming to you from the studio here somewhere in awesome Fort Worth. I know, I'm sorry about that, folks. I know the office is a little in shambles. We need to kind of pick it up a little bit, but we're in the middle of doing some stuff. Anyways, back in the 80s and all that, when everybody had video cameras, and I think VHS cameras, all that stuff. We had those big bulky cameras that went on the shoulder, and they really took two hands to hold that camera. Well, anyways, me and Mom, back in the day for Dad's birthday, we took and we went and we bought one. At the time, they were the thing that was in, I think it might have been 88 or 89, something like that. Anyways, now to everybody has a iPod or a maybe a little phone. Everybody's out there shooting a video on their phone, on their tablet, laptop. Pardon me, like I'm doing here, doing this video on, pardon me, on my iMac. So anything. Anyways, the time has evolved and changed on the way that we do video. We shoot video out there, and stuff like that. Anyways, this right here was the case for that big over the shoulder camera, VHS camera. But we took, and I don't know if you guys know, but we started a podcast. We took, we're not a print magazine anymore. We went with a new format. It's fully digital, and it's online. It's easier to get sent to you guys faster, all that, and the quality is the same, so we did not lose any quality. So anyways, taking that away, I didn't just want to take that away. I wanted to throw something else in the mix. That's why we started a podcast. The podcast is Gears, Grease, and Gasoline. What's so cool is 1 week after we started this awesome podcast, we took and we applied to be on Spotify.com with all the big podcast names like Joe Rogan, and many others and all that. And 1 week after we went live with the podcast, so to speak, put it up on we're over on Simplecast.com. They house our podcast. Once we put it up to Simplecast.com, then I think it was just about a week, and we got a response right back from Spotify, and boom, they put it on Spotify. So anyways, the new podcast, Gears, Grease, and Gasoline, you can listen to it over on Simplecast.com. Go to Apple iTunes, go to Apple Podcasts, go to Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're like all over. We're flying, pretty much if it was a product, it would be flying off the shelf. But it is flying off the network, servers. So anyways, what's real cool is we took and we are worldwide now. Yes, and it's only a few other, countries. It's like India. It's like Australia. It's like, Italy. The UK. And we are just, pardon me. We are just a small hot rod podcast, here in, the great Lone Star State. And we're telling those awesome hot rod stories on the podcast. So, if you have a cool story out there, and, this is, our YouTube channel, if you want, go ahead and, contact us, and we'll take, and, we'll see where you're located, if we can get out to you. Right now, to be on the podcast, we're going out to cities and, towns here in, Texas. We're in the, pardon me, get something to drink here. Big shout out to Gatorade Frost. I know when I start coughing, and it seems like I'm not gonna stop. I go to my go-to drink. That's good stuff, Maynard. Anyways, I'll go to my Gatorade to kind of, wet the whistle, and kind of get the frog out of my throat. I'm good to go now. But anyways, we didn't just want to, stop the print magazine, because we were a print magazine for 4 years, and that's awesome. And we started, if you're out there listening, you're wondering, hey, when did you guys start? We started back in 2018. Matter of fact, it was July 4th on 2018, or in 2018, that we started. So anyways, getting rid of that, I wanted to bring a podcast. So we brought the podcast Gears, Grease, Gasoline. First week we got picked up by Spotify. We're worldwide now. I mean, I didn't think about it before, but on the back channel of on the back channel of the YouTube, or not the YouTube, this is YouTube, on the back channel of Simplecast.com, what we see for putting videos up and typing everything out is we see all the countries, and we see all the cities and the towns downloading our awesome podcast. That's Gears, Grease, and Gasoline. So anyways, I had to tell you that to tell you this. Anyways, this right here was the over the shoulder video camera case. This right here is gonna be our podcast podcast case. And matter of fact, it had, let me see, room's a little messy here, I gotta clean it, but anyways, it had this bad boy inside it. You put the old VHS 80s camera up here, batteries, whatnot, stuff down here, all that. So we took this out, and then I did not know, but it had all this little styrofoam molded, so it was just like the foam that I took out. That was just a cover, and this foam, hard foam, I think it was maybe a two-part formula that created this foam. This is almost like what Mom used on plants and trees and all that. But anyways, I took and I started taking out the little spray foam down here, and then we have another one in the back here, and that's almost like half the day trying to get that out. And then so I'll finish that, take that out, take this out, but there's right down here, we'll get it all cleaned up. Then I'm gonna get some black spray paint, put black spray paint in here, all spray, tip it off, black spray paint, and then we're going down to either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. They have that half an inch thick foam, and it comes in, I think, square pieces. I'm not sure how long, but half an inch thick. We'll buy some of that, and then we'll measure on the inside from side to side. Then we'll take it and we'll cut it, and lay down some glue. So after all that foam's out and it's real nice, we'll let it sit for maybe 3-4 days. Let the paint dry and all that. Then we'll put a coat of glue down there, and then we'll put that nice foam in there. So anyways, this case will go from a video camera, 80s video camera case, to the case for my podcast gear. I looked online, they wanted for something like that, just a equipment case, something like $40-50, and all that. And kind of like this, it's kind of like gonna be my little football, my little case. I do not want to leave that anywhere because I'll have my mics and my headphones, my wires and my plugs and everything that I need for this podcast inside there. And plus, if you're looking, you see decals, stickers on the top. And we have them on the top, and then we have them on the side there. Anyways, if you have a product, a part, a service out there, and you guys have some awesome decals, we're looking for one of your decals. Maybe it's sitting on the desk somewhere, maybe it's in the stuff on the computer desk in the office, maybe out in the back, just nothing that is real expensive, or you don't got to take it out of your stash. If you sell them, just one that you're not using, that you don't care if you give away, but it says your name on it, your product or company name. And we want to take in hot rod related, please, either C10 truck related or, hot rod related, please. And when we get them, I'll do another YouTube video here, and we'll take it and we'll put your decal on the case here in the YouTube group and all that, so you see right when you watch a video that your decal you sent us, we took and we really actually put it on the case. We didn't put it somewhere else, or did anything else with it. We want to put it on the case because that case will be going out to us on our shoots, on our podcasts, all that stuff. As when we take it and we carry it, everybody where we go is gonna see your name, on there, or your company on there. So that's like a little advertisement for you. So if you have that decal, that sticker, just sitting around somewhere in your shop or something like that, pardon me, in your shop or something like that, just go ahead and you probably need our address. It is 9500 Feather Grass Lane, and that's Suite 120-105, and that's Fort Worth, Texas, and the zip code is 76177. Zip code 76177. So if you have, a decal, a sticker you're not using, maybe sitting around, somewhere, and you can give it away, give it out to somebody, we would love to have it, love to advertise your little company on a decal on, the podcast. We're going to name that, coin the phrase, we're going to name that podcast football. That's it. Podcast football. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I know this video isn't like other videos, you watch out there on YouTube, but I understand, sometimes it's better. Where'd my little... Oh, right there. See, I'm 50 years old, folks, and my eyesight is going. It was right here, right down below. And better yet, folks, if you're not signed up for, this awesome magazine, go ahead and do me a favor. Drop me an email, or, what? Better yet, head over to, that awesome, that amazing, that one-of-a-kind website. That's www.bustedknucklemagazine.com. www.bustedknucklemagazine.com. If you want to hear that podcast, I just talked about, and the podcast football back here, they can go to simplecast.com or go to spotify.com, and we're trying to get it out there on different podcast platforms and all that. And then real quick, and I need to get off here, eat some pardon me, the nose is all stuffed. Go eat some breakfast, and then we need to get the day going. We're burning daylight. But anyway, today is Saturday, February 18th at 9:27 a.m. now. But anyways, real quick, I'll take like 3 seconds, of your time. Anyways, I have a little problem, not really a problem, but I want to vent to you guys for a minute about, these little SD cards. I use them, every day, whether, on this computer, or on the camera for shoots. So I use a lot of these, and I love them. Except for everybody out there watching, hopefully, you camera manufacturers watching, and people that make these memory cards, I do not understand. They were cool, on this size. Now you guys make them micro SD cards. I don't know if I'm the only one out there, but I have lost several of these. I dropped them on the carpet. I've wheels on this chair that move all around, so I can move back and forth. I've dropped this many times, and the wheels on this chair have ruined this and gone over it because I cannot see it when it falls on the carpet. Now, if this falls on the carpet, you're gonna see this memory card. And I remember right when memory cards first came out, they came out like this. And pretty much everything, like in your laptop or your computer or your tablet, your laptop, they had the port for the big memory card. But no, at the store, I won't name names, but at many stores where I buy my memory cards, they have this and they have this side by side in a package. And I understand cell phones and small devices maybe don't have a big enough area to put a large memory card inside. But, okay, if you make these for, the small, devices. But we still love the regular memory cards. So, you buy the two together, and then this right here, all your data, all your photos, all your pictures, everything is stored on this. And then this one is 2 gigabytes. I don't know what they go up to, but then you take this. There's a little slot right here. Then you take that and you put it in, the bigger memory card, holder. And then you take this and plug it into your computer. I have no idea why they're doing that. They're doing that just to mess with me, or no, just joking. But I have no idea. Maybe there's a good reason, maybe to save money and charge the same, and make more money. But I don't know if somebody knows the reason why or whatever. Post me a comment under this video. Let me know. I'm just curious. But anyways, that is my little rant for this Saturday. But anyways, so okay, rant over. I need to take and go out there, get some breakfast going, and then get on with my day, because daylight is killing me, folks. It's already 9:32. We need to get going. Anyways, today is the 18th. Tomorrow is the 19th. Excuse me. I need to say this before I get off, but anyways, tomorrow is the 19th. It is, the last day of, the awesome Dallas Autorama. Big shout out going out to Larry Way. He's, one of the guys that puts on, Autorama and brings it here to Texas. Then we have a lot of friends, a lot of people that we put in the magazine going out to Dallas Autorama. So real quick, my baby Miss Terry and myself will be at Dallas Autorama tomorrow. No booth. We'll be on foot, walking around, and we'll be shooting for this YouTube channel. So we'll have our gimbal in hand with our camera on it, and Miss Terry will be walking with the camera, so everybody I go up to and talk to about their car, and maybe I'll be doing some shooting, getting some coverage. And a matter of fact, the coverage from tomorrow's show, that'll be in issue number 28. So you want to go to the site, you want to sign up, because everything I shoot tomorrow, it'll be in issue number 28, digital number 2. And then all our back print copies, we're turning those over to download. So you can in a couple months you can go to a whole new website, and right when you put in your payment information, boom, you'll be able to download that right then, right there. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here, but hey, thanks for watching. I know everything is kind of up in there, crazy with the videos here on YouTube, but if you're not subscribed, either it's down there or up there, or up there somewhere, there's a little bell. You want to hit that bell so you're notified every time we put an awesome video up there. Then up there or wherever, hit the subscribe, download, or not download, but subscribe to the channel here, so we can just blow it up. All right, and go listen to that podcast, and the next little episode here I'll take, and I'll show you how far along we are on the podcast football. So love you guys, love you Texas and beyond, and we'll see you soon. Take care, and we'll see you in the magazine. Take care. Love you, Texas.